While the U.S. continues to lead the world in the quality of its higher ed STEM degrees, science, technology, engineering, and math, many of the students pursuing those degrees are coming from other countries to study abroad. At the elementary and high school level, the U.S. is falling behind in math and science. Taylor Jackson joins us now with more on an event in Oklahoma City this week that was designed to change that. Taylor.
Rich, the Oklahoma City Innovation District is invested in showing young students STEM career opportunities early on with hopes to grow the STEM workforce in Oklahoma.
Switch your motor, it'll turn it the opposite direction and take it up.
This week, more than 900 Oklahoma City public school students participated in Innovation Week hosted by the Innovation District.
So Innovation Week is a week where we bring our partners, and we really thought of how can we get so many students exposed to all the cool careers and opportunities here in Oklahoma.
Careers like web development or biochemistry.
I think we always have the conversation that talent is leaving Oklahoma, and we have so many talented students that grow up here, go to college here, and then go off somewhere for another job. But as you can see, we have over 30 partners here who are willing and able to hire here locally, and so we want to show students at an early age that there's cool things to do here in the city and get them excited about staying here.
Innovation Week is geared towards students that might not otherwise consider a STEM career.
They come from really socioeconomically disadvantaged backgrounds, which is something that is really important to us to make sure that we're catering to our city's makeup. And we had kids run up to their teachers saying, "I can't believe did you know I could be a scientist or I could be an engineer?"
In 2021, the Oklahoma City Innovation District created a workforce development committee to oversee the allocation of $18 million in available funding to grow STEM education workforce development.
The Oklahoma City Innovation District is 1.3 square mile kind of campus just northeast of Oklahoma City, and we're really here to create kind of this economic engine, a new economic engine in Oklahoma City. And so we focus a lot on biopharmaceutical manufacturing, aerospace, and defense, especially around unmanned systems, energy diversification, advanced manufacturing, and then business services. So really trying to recruit companies here and also grow companies here locally.
In 2022, the National Assessment of Educational Progress, or NAEP, scores revealed the largest score decline in 4th and 8th grade math since NAEP began in the 1990s. Math competency is a key component to a successful STEM career. Events like Innovation Week help expose young students to unique career paths and hopefully spur an interest in math and science curriculums.
Today we have about 15 different interactive things that kids can do. Anywhere from air traffic control, en route and tower, to we have drone simulators, general aircraft, space stations, rotorcraft. We also have virtual reality and firefighting inside an aircraft, and toxicology. So anything that you can imagine in aviation is here.
It was really cool.
Gunnar says this was his first time using virtual reality. He got to experience firefighting.
There were 3 of the fires that I had to put out. A, B, and C fires.
And so how did you put them out? Did you put water on them? How did that work?
It worked with a fire extinguisher.
There were plenty of interactive activities to keep students engaged in, from forensics to robotics. First Robotics is a STEM education program for K through 12th graders.
We have varying programs for different age groups. So for the littles, we have Duplos that are for discovery. We also have regular Lego robots using Spike Prime for our 2nd through 8th grade. And then we also have 2 other programs for our middle school through high school, which is First Tech Challenge, and our high school program, which is the big robots.
At the First Robotics booth, students learn how to operate robots.
We want them to experience what it's like to drive a robot, as well as think a little bit creatively. We also have paper airplanes that we're building. One of our games this year actually has paper airplanes in it, where you have to design one that will actually get to a specific place outside the field for the most amount of points. And so we want to expose them to what are possibilities that they can do right now, not just in STEM careers, but what they can do right now with whatever age group they're involved in.
FD Moon Middle School teacher Miss Sharice James and Parisha Jones hope this week's experience will allow students to broaden their horizon.
There's not just a box that they have to fit in. They can open that box and spread out and do so many things, especially with all the technology that's coming out now. There's so many new jobs that haven't even been invented yet.
They can see the real opportunities that are in STEM. The earlier you get in it, the better, the more practice you can have in it, the more diverse your skill set can be. And it really allows you to be on a different level when you do go into those STEM programs. So I think it's good for them, not only to just talk about it, but to really be able to be divulged into it.
OKCPS offers STEM-related educational resources and activities for students throughout the year.
I have different stations. So I have aerospace, so they get to make a plane online and then they get to fly it. Or we have a CNC machine where they get to do woodwork, and scroll saws where they get to cut wood, and then we have a CNC machine that they design their artists, their names on it, or any type of image, and then they get to see the machine do the work that they've done.
Students had a blast at the hands-on learning experience. The Innovation District wrapped up Innovation Week on Thursday.